Temperatures, they're not budging.
I know, sticking around. Everybody else is like, where's my cool down? So we gotta wait a little bit longer, folks. You know how Houston does it. All right, we have a closure on the northeast part of downtown. I talked about it yesterday. Just a friendly reminder that Chartres is shut down northbound from Commerce up through Reynolds. This is all for a major drainage upgrade here in this area, and it's closed until January 15th. You'll want to go northbound on Commerce, rather westbound on Commerce, north on Chenevert. This whole entire side of downtown off of 45 and 69 is extremely busy. So it's filled with road work and construction that you need to maneuver around. So it's just these days during the holidays when everybody's trying to get to like Discovery Green or the GRB, just give yourself a lot more time. Gulf Freeway looking good here at Scarsdale. No complaints coming in from Galveston County. Looking good across the board as far as HOV lanes, the Grand Parkway, Beltway systems, all of it looks good. Drive times, hey, they're picture perfect. Jacob Ilona, now back to you.
Picture perfect.
You know, not something you usually, make as your goal, but it happens.
Yes, okay, here we go. Interesting.
I really like these actually. These are really interesting. Better than 6, 7. What was that other the word of the year for the dictionary.com?
I'm surprised they didn't put brain rot. I feel like I hear brain rot everywhere.
Which is define for us.
I know.
Isn't it the doom scrolling or
yeah,
stuff
of course. I know. I'm surprised they haven't put that in Cambridge.
Yeah.
Well, are you guys ready for?
Okay, Cheetah, you had something for everybody, I feel like. All right, welcome to your Tuesday. Luckily, we're off to a great start for roadway conditions. I just want to remind you that 249 is under road repair, long stretching from Hollister all the way out to State Highway 99. At any given time, know that 2 lanes will be closed as they are replacing some concrete barriers, and this is going until the end of the month. This is 249 at FM 1960 right now. Those emergency crew flashing lights. I don't want to throw you off, so just showing you that camera shot so you know what to anticipate if you are coming in from Tomball or around the Willowbrook area. This is the North Sam Houston Tollway, so once you get there, it'll be free flowing all the way to IAH, looking great by the big airport, so nothing to slow you down there. And so we'll just continue to monitor any road work that is blocking lanes, such as what you see here. But all in all, things are pretty quiet, dare I say. Well, early on, you never know, right? 18 minutes, 17 minutes in from Baytown. If you're leaving Pearland, only 11 minutes from 518 will get you into downtown. If you have an assignment or an appointment there at the Med Center, you will have no problems.
All right, Jen,
We are not getting a break right now, Jen.
Well, you know, natural air guiding the hog, right? So I wanted to remind you, look twice for motorcyclists since we aren't encountering any rain today. Looks like you'll be needing to look out for them and pedestrians. But sweep on the board here as far as drive times. Woodlands, 31 minutes down 45. We have 24 minutes out of the Katy area. If you are leaving Clear Lake, just 23 minutes. So love the drive times. Just a reminder for my north siders, since yesterday was so painful, don't want you to go through anything this morning. First of all, the HOV lane is running well. As you head inbound, right here is the Shepherd Curve. They call it the Shepherd Curve because that's where the highway splits and sort of makes that harsh curve. So just know that you need to be off of your cell phones at that location. Speeds averaging 62 miles per hour down I-45, so looking pretty good overall. This is the West Loop at Beechnut. Good morning if you're waking up in Meyerland or Bel Air. No issues running along the loop for you. Over to you.
It started to
Right? I know.
No, I was checking out Demon Hunters. That movie that we, they demand that we download the music.
Of course.
And then they watch the movie over and over and over. I don't know about anybody else.
I know, but I'm wondering, in the parade, do we see the faces of those singers?
Oh.
We don't really know who they are.
I know.
Or are they in costume? I don't know. That'll be interesting.
Yeah.
Now we have to watch.
There's so much going on in the parade.
Yes.
No.
Good marketing move for them to do that.
Good, right? I do wonder how the weather will be there this year.
For my parents who have any students that are headed home for Thanksgiving break, just wanted to give you an affordable option for them to get from downtown toward IAH or IAH to downtown. It's a nonstop service from the GRB to IAH for just $4.50 via the Metro bus Route 500. Also coming early next year, they'll be routing from downtown out toward Hobby Airport. So at least we'll be having some options. Hey, right now your current conditions, a little slow going on the North Freeway all day Aldine Bender. We are getting reports of a potential problem right about here, and I'm seeing it sluggish, so it doesn't look too good. Want to get your early start? I'll be double checking cameras in this area, as I already have, but even more so in the next few minutes to confirm whether or not there is indeed something working. HOV lane, though, on the North Freeway is looking good, and your drive time isn't too bad. If you're leaving the Woodlands right now, it's about 35 minutes or so. Don't forget, Polk closed from Chartres to Avenida. It's a total closure. You'll want to use P's or Capital. We'll be right back.
But I feel like so far this morning you've had it so good. Knock on this glass. Okay.
I know. For all the drivers, I'm just as happy for nice for the drive. I did want to highlight that we are beginning to see some slow conditions. We've got a lot to get to before the holidays, right? So everybody's up and out of there. Gulf Freeway right before you get to Broadway, some brake lights, and then again in downtown. We're building along 59, 69 right near the GRB. And Northsiders, we did have a minor incident at Aldine Bender. Remember last go around I was trying to check those camera shots. It was a 2-car minor issue on a left shoulder. It's not even there anymore. You're just seeing general delays right at the Shepherd curve. This is where your highway takes a bend, so be sure that you stay off your cell phones. We have a lot of crashes that end up in this area, all because people do not stay on guard. Hardy Toll Road looking fantastic from Spring into 610. I'll leave you with this look of 45 at Aldine Bender, and you can see the taillights have plenty of distance between one vehicle and the next. Love that. Over to you.
Thank you.
I feel like all little boys as they're shooting in the hoop, you know, are dreaming of. They're just like, maybe someday this will be me. It's
And
like,
it was.
One of the last Rockets games I went to, they had, of course, the military appreciation. So the one guy could shoot for like 10 grand.
Yes.
And you know, you're hoping for that time, like, make
come
it.
on,
And?
come on.
No, he didn't make it. Yeah, because
He
usually.
walked away with $100.
Oh, good.
Hey, that's good.
Something.
Better than what he walked in with.
I know, but I do love those. I do love those half-court shots when they do those. Well, guys, I know I feel like I'm like
We are all
stuck
mad
on.
at you. We're all mad at you.
I know. Like everybody, nobody.
Tuesday. Hi. We have a first incident working on the northeast part of town. Do you see the flashing lights here? Well, this is 99 Grand Parkway, the westbound feeder road at 69, so East Tex Freeway. I'll show you what it looks like here on the map. Anybody leaving, let's say, the south part of Plum Grove or maybe just east of Roman Forest, when you scoot towards 69, that's exactly where the problem is. And then, of course, when you're running through the backside of Kingwood, it will be slow going, approaching Kingwood Drive as it normally is. Here's the big map. Do you spot your highway? We are seeing slow traffic pop up everywhere, including a little bit on the Katy Freeway, but before you reach Fry Road, 288 seeing some slow conditions right at the Beltway. Nothing major happening. 249 even slow going approaching the North Sam Houston Tollway. I'm monitoring all of those spots, making sure that all is normal. We'll continue to update you on this incident here at 99 and 69. We'll be right back.
Roadways?
Yeah, reported. I actually have 2 issues working right now. This overturned tanker on the 99 corridor, that's going to be the westbound feeder road at 69. That's why you're seeing so many flashing lights. And this is what it looks like on the North Freeway inbound at Little York. Let me explain. I'm going to take you to the map for our first problem, which is the overturned tanker that's been reported up here near Roman Forest-ish area. And then on the North Freeway, I know you don't want to hear this, second morning in a row, it's the carpool lane. There are reports of some sort of vehicle fire inbound at Airline. That's going to have impacts to the main lanes as well if it turns out that it's anything other than just maybe a little stall with a slight hood smoke, let's say. Okay, so you see these emergency crews coming down the HOV lane. They're already responding. It's a little slow going. It's not as stopped up as I would think, but in the meantime, try to avoid the carpool lane coming in on I-45. Stick to the main lanes because we are still gathering information on what exactly is happening. This is being reported at Airline, but the Parker camera is out of service for any TV station, so don't bother changing the channel. But it's going to be at Airline where it's reported in the carpool lane. So of course I will keep you posted on all the things you need to know. X is back up and running, so I'll continue to monitor and spit out the information there as well. This is the Fred Hartman Bridge where things are nice and calm. Do want to bring up your drive times because I am going to keep a close eye on the Woodlands. 46 minutes right now and building. Remember, most of your delays are around West Road, West Mount Houston, Kingston. It gets even thicker around the Shepherd curve, and then I will keep an eye on the carpool lane. Cheetah, we are,
Look at this. 86.
Spring fever. It includes country.
Right, it always includes country, always includes pop, R&B. There are only a few that actually really change every year.
But we do also get those dates, I believe, and so we'll get some. We'll find out when Go Tejano Day
It'll
is.
be here
Right.
before we know it. I mean, it feels like it's going to be so far away, but we're almost like closing in on Thanksgiving, Christmas. And then the
basically
rodeo.
around the
I'm
corner
like,
in
oh, I
March.
can't keep up.
Coming up soon.
Hey, Jen, we got some real problems on.
Be posted. Here's what you're looking at on the northeast part of town. This is the Grand Parkway, westbound feeder right at 69. This is an overturned tanker as reported. I saw a heavy duty wrecker on scene, and it's only impacting the feeder road there, but you know how 99 gets, so there are some slow conditions there. Now, the North Freeway, look at the long line of traffic. The traffic begins up at Rankin, almost past 1960 here, and then it continues all the way down to the loop. You are so much better off taking the Hardy this morning. This is the second morning in a row where the Hardy is probably going to be a 20-minute faster alternate route. That reported car fire affecting the HOV lane. So unfortunately, second morning in a row. Yesterday, you guys had it so bad with the HOV lane issue working back at West Road. That cleared around 11:15 in the morning. It was a deadly incident. But this morning, you just see how stacked it is here at Little York in that HOV lane. I'll take you back one camera shot so you can see that the slow going conditions continue here at Gulf Bank. So that's why I'm asking you, avoid the carpool lane. I don't think it's a complete blockage, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm still making some calls trying to gather what exactly is blocked because our Parker camera is out. I didn't see anything at Tidwell or Airline, so that means the carpool lane is running well there and traffic is getting through, but it's a tight squeeze. Now, this is the feeder road at 99 and 69 where you see there's emergency crews tackling the overturned truck there, so that's the advantage point. This is 290, outbound feeder road at Little York, something to avoid where one lane is the only thing getting through, and we do have some outbound rubbernecking. So if you're making your way from, let's say, 610 out towards Cypress, when you get closer to Gessner, Little York, you'll be seeing some brake lights, so don't be surprised. All the action is on the service road. Okay, back to the north side, I-45, again, your carpool lane, avoid it. I'll keep an eye there past Little York, see what we can confirm for you. About 50 minutes on the main lanes in from Woodlands, and I'm seeing some delays in Conroe, so heads up, I'll be double checking that to see if it's a hot spot for us. Katie, 54 minutes into town, but sweet in and out of LaPorte.
Oh, nice.
We have time, so take a quick look. Katie, already an hour? Let me explain. There is a wreck that's been reported right in the downtown area. I am seeing some backup in the Heights, so please take Memorial or Washington if you're really trying to dodge that. It's foggy up in Conroe, so have those cell phones down and be paying attention to your driving conditions. Also, the 290 outbound feeder road is still a little blocked there at Little York, and this is the North Freeway carpool lane. I understand inbound around Tidwell, there's some transfer of some people and off of two buses. That's what I'm being told. I will keep you posted in our streaming newscast straight ahead.
All right.